Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Shopkeep 2. It's by Strange Fire and published by Excalibur Games. It's currently in early access on Steam. It just came into early access a few days ago. It's now 10% off at $11.69 US, normally $12.99. There is a deluxe edition where you can get the a digital art book and the soundtrack for the game. That is currently 35% off at $14.96, normally $22.97. And of course, those DLC things are also available separately. And I own Shopkeep 1. I don't know if I've ever done a video of it. I know I played a little bit of it, but I don't remember if I did it on camera or off at this point because it's been a while. And it was okay. I didn't really have the time to get into it. It's something I definitely would have gotten into, but it's just, it came out at a time when there were so many other things that I wanted to look at. So I didn't really pay as much attention as I probably should have. And now that Shopkeep 2 is out, we can jump in here. Now, this is my second attempt at playing the game because first attempt I ended up not actually getting any audio. So let's take a look at, we're a little bit further along than we would have been if I had started fresh, but let's look at our character first. And just so you know, there's a ton of customization in the game. All this stuff here, all the tattoos and everything, all customizable things. You can see on the back there, that stuff. And, you know, you gotta have the mismatched socks as well, you know, just for the sake of argument, all those things. There is a cosmetic chest, which I have 4 cosmetic chests apparently. So it's another tattoo. It says insert here. I think we know where that goes. And deer skull and slim cut, a new haircut. What else we got? Keep up those prices. And Metafeats. Another tattoo. Apparently it didn't deduct one of those keys, so I think there's a little bit of problem there where they have an extra key flying around. But anyway, it's unlocking cosmetics and stuff. I think some of that is just from pre-ordering the game. Because I own Shopkeep 1, it actually detected that I own Shopkeep 1, and it gave me a special hat that we're wearing in game. So let's go single player. And I've already started the Karma Arms shop here. And that coat of arms there that you saw for the shop, that was all customizable, all those things. Where do I begin? So if I go and look at myself here, we have this hat, and I got this keepsake hat because I had owned Shopkeep 1, and it detected it when I started up. All these other things are things you start out with. Nothing crazy here. I have not left the town yet. I have not been able to leave the town yet. The doors are not open. And I think it's because I need to do some of the quests that are here first. So first of all, our Sir Poshington over here, he's got a daily quest that he always tells. He's got stuff that you can ask him about, like the billboards and things. He's got daily quests like water delivery, where literally I can get 100 currency. I forget what they call it, monies or whatever it is, just by delivering water bottles to door. There's 5 houses in town right now, and I can deliver water bottles to them. I have to buy the water bottles, but then I ultimately get $100 for it. But we'll hold on to that for a moment. It's very, very bright in here very quickly. This is our management office. So over here you got a grinder, so you can kind of get your money back from something if you don't want it, if it's something you're not going to sell. Everything's okay. There's no events going on right now. The taxes, you can see what our tax threshold is and what I paid and all that stuff. That comes into play in a little bit here. We've got Father Edward here, who had some stuff to say, and then the trash can. I could try and grab stuff out of it, but I didn't get it in the sweet spot. I got like 40 monies out of that at one point in time. Here's your shop, and in here, I've already bought 5 tables. You start out with nothing. You have to buy tables. There's a furniture dealer down the road, and here's where you actually put your stuff to be sold. Now I have a little bit. I don't have enough money in my hand right now. So what I'm gonna have to do is go up to my accountant and get some money out of my vaults if I have some. Hopefully I do. Yeah, I have 246 in my vaults, so I can go grab a bunch of that, withdraw it. And this guy also is in charge of our taxes. Now, when I look at the tax control here, you'll notice that the taxes are on a slider that I can control. So I can literally tell the game how much money I want to pay in taxes. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, why would that be? Well, the reason for that is you have the ability to upgrade this town. You're basically the mayor, kind of, sort of this town. And the only way to upgrade the town is by paying taxes. And then that money goes into the town management system here. We see how much taxes collected, and then you use that to then be able to do upgrades for the town and also to buy houses to help you out with your being able to sell things. So I have an ongoing quest right now. Muns, that's the currency in the game. You see how many losses I have. But I have a quest right now that says unlock the cook and to make some food, because we need to cook some food for us, and then we can sell that food to townsies. So that requires 210 muns. So I happen to have that in collected tax. So we're going to go grab that. And there's that. And then we now have a cook hanging around. So let me go, before we do that, I also want to open the shop up. So we're going to buy some things from our order scroll. So I'll say buy a red mask, buy a couple wooden shoes and water bottles and another wooden shoe. So I have 5 slots. This is 6, but that's all right. Order all those. Then we gotta wait for those to arrive. They'll arrive in the management office and I'll get a notification about it. But right now I want to go see the cook, who I believe is over here. Let's look at my map here. Yes, he's right over here. Oh, and our order arrived in the management house. Yes, here he is. Go in here, and oh, he's got lots of bugs, dude. Lots and lots of bugs. Can't cook yourself notification. All right, let's make some food. I guess we're gonna make some bread. Need milk bottle and wheat. Craft one. Craft one. Missing required items: milk bottle and wheat. Okay. How do I guess I have to find the milk bottles and the wheat and all those things? Okay, they're not on my order stuff. So I'll have to see. Oh, can I just pick it up? Oh, I gotta buy the milk bottle from him. Milk bottle and wheat. Okay, and then we'll go over here. And we say let's make some food, and we said bread, and oh, I need 2 wheat. 2 wheat from him. Okay, what's going on there? There we go. My mouse decided to go to sleep there for a minute. All right, now I should be able to bake some bread, right? Milk bottle. There it is. And that should satisfy the quest, right? Hopefully. There it is. Quest repeat. Quest complete, or repeat, or whatever you want to say. So that is done now. That quest is done. I'm hoping that by doing these quests, it's going to eventually open up the town gate there, so I can go out and do some exploration. which I have not been able to do yet. It hasn't said anything about it, but I know we want to go out there at some point. What I do need to do is grab the stuff that we bought, and we're going to come up to our shop here. You might have briefly saw that my +1 movement went up there. That's because as you, just like in an Elder Scrolls game, as you use things, you level up. So it's got like the RPG leveling mechanics in it. So I've set this to 80, or I'm sorry, 90. You can see my price gun is on the left there, and I can increase how much I charge for things. I'm going to charge maybe 92 for this, I think. And I can set the price by getting it to actually set here. Let's put that down. Okay, it's priced at 90. Let's see if I can. There it is. Price change to 92. The items that you price them at, they actually remember what their price was. So that's why it was like 35, 35. This one, and then we'll put some bread on here, and let's change the price of this to. Let's change it to 4. There you go. Want to go too crazy with it. Profit is 0. I'll change it to 8. It is a loaf of bread after all. All right, and then let's dark already. Let's go open the shop. Now, there's no, as far as I can tell, there's no time limit on when your shop can open or how long it can be open and all that stuff. But if you have your shop open at nighttime, for what I've seen, occasionally you'll get someone who comes up and tries to get a 5-finger discount. And in fact, I had that happen, and I just bashed him with my rock on a stick because I could see that he was wearing the mask, so I knew it was that guy. Because he tried to steal one of the red masks, and I just hit him with that. He dropped the mask, and then I was able to go and pick it up and sell it. So keep an eye on these people. Now, obviously, there's a couple things at work here. First of all, they will dirty your shop and not be bashful about it. The other thing is, if they don't like the price that you charge for something, they will damage your stuff. He just bought that. So let me go this down there. There we go. Or buying things. Yeah, if they don't like the price, they'll damage your table. And so you gotta kind of have to every so often go back with your hammer and make sure, like, the durability on this table is pretty bad right now. And just kind of bash it a little bit. Even from normal wear and tear, your durability will go down. So you just gotta keep an eye on them. But it will go down especially a lot if they get angry and at your prices and take it out on your furniture. Let's see what this guy, he looks like he wants the bread. Let's see what he says. Great purchase, he says. Okay. Good. So you can see we've gone through quite a bit already here. Let's keep an eye on him. Yeah, see, he just kicked my table there because he's like, I'm not going to pay that for that. And he left dirt on the ground. So we're going to sweep that up, and we're going to have to fix the table. He took a whole chunk of durability out of that table. Yeah, so you gotta kind of keep your eye on these peeps here, especially the mohawk-haired guys. They're a little bit rambunctious there. Now, the one part of this that I'm not really digging so far is the vaults. So I get why they have the vaults, where when you sell things, it goes into your vault over there, and you have to go up to your accountant and get money. The thing is, when I order from this order scroll, it comes from the money in my hand and not from the money in the vault. So I end up having to run. Oh, he didn't find anything that he liked. Okay. I'm going to actually close the shop for a moment because we only have the one thing open now. Or the one thing there to sell. So what will happen is they will And all that money goes into the vault, and it goes into the vault so that you can pay your taxes, which you don't have to pay them every single day like I do, but I've been paying them every single day just because they go towards the city and I can have control over it. But after a certain amount of time, if you don't pay them, you'll get you'll lose the game and things will get repossessed and stuff. It's not pretty, so you do want to pay it. So 63 and 7 is what I owe in taxes based on what I've controlled. But the thing is here, see, all of your profits go into the vaults, which means you're constantly coming back here to withdraw things in order, especially in the early game here, in order to then go and buy stuff for the shop to sell and whatnot. And I would really like to get to the point where we can go out exploring. I don't know exactly how to unlock that, or if it's already unlocked or not. They didn't really explain too much. There's a small tutorial, but it's as basic as you can get. Like, there's nothing, it really doesn't go out of its way to explain too much. So kind of have to roll with that a little bit. Go like that. I think order those, and I think I need 5 water for that guy because he gives me the daily quest. So 3, 4, 5, but I need some more money to do it. This is where it gets tedious. Let's go 18, 11. That's good. All right, so now I can say order. What? Now I can come over here and let's get this quest off this guy. We'll do our water delivery once all that water comes in. Just gotta wait for the delivery to magically appear out of the sky and fall to the ground for me. Oh, there it is. And while that's happening, let's go throw some stuff. I'm gonna open the shop again, even though it's nighttime. Kind of hoping to get that event where it's like somebody's trying to steal something from you. So you can see what it's like. Put these up here. Lots and lots of boots. Big into the clothing here. Whoop, come on, it's a little finicky right now. The mask down there, and we'll go open the shop up. In the meantime, I'm going to run around to these houses and sell this water, and then that'll give me 100 on hand here. That's 1, and then have 2. I like how it sounds like I'm just pouring it on their I'm just pouring it on their porch. It's like, yeah, you want water? Here you go. I'll just pour it out here. You have to lick it up off the boards. Okay, and then we'll do that. And then the other one, I believe, is over here. Of course, running and all this stuff builds up your stamina and all those things. There we go. And there's my 100 mun. And, getting the movement. Level 18 movement, apparently. I am moving significantly faster than I did when I first started. There we go. That red mask was sold properly, and that was sold properly. Cool. Guy with the spiky hair. Oh, geez, these guys leaving stuff around here. Leaving stuff around and all your garbage behind. I think this is a garbage scow. Cool. Cool. Put another pair of boots down, I guess. If anybody wants it. There is some texture popping, as you can see over there, but again, it's early access, so I can't go too crazy on the, it's got to be absolutely perfect thing. Okay, that's good. Looks like we got a mohawk guy here. He's gonna have to keep an eye on him. Let him go do his thing. Pretend like I don't know that he's going to be up to something here. Let's actually pick through the trash while we're here. There we go. We found 81 mun in that trash can. That's what I'm talking about. Got a little bit of cash now. We got The townsies tend to just appear out of thin air. In there. Right, that guy apparently didn't see anything he wanted to see because he didn't pick up anything there of exactly the amount I had when I started. So yeah, I don't know how to get like out of here. Are these doors open now? Because looks like they are in the on the map here, but I can't tell. I'm gonna walk over to them after we close up shop here. Let's just see if this person buys something. We got another one coming here too. Let's see if we can get rid of this last bottle of water there, and then we'll close up shop and see if I can get out of the confines of this town. And I've got you can see his name is underscore. I've got the oh, he just disappeared. He just disappeared. All right, well I guess we're gonna close up shop then anyway, so let's just do that. I've got RPG names on because it will also, like, if you do Twitch, it has like automatic Twitch integration or something, so it will change these. Right, it will change these names to people who are viewers and stuff if you happen to be streaming and whatnot. So can I now leave the confines of this place, or are they going to keep me cooped up in here? That is my question right now. Yeah, see, it doesn't let me actually leave. And I don't know what to do to unlock that, because that's part of the game, right? Is just being able to get out and do some exploration. Now, I don't know if can I just click on the map somewhere. Maybe I can just click. Maybe I'm just supposed to click on the map. Something. I'm not sure. I think it would be more of a just you gotta walk out there. Furniture vendor, main hub, main shop. What about the main hub? My management house, and there's the main hub. I wonder if I have to go to the main hub for something. I have not actually walked in the main hub yet. I don't even know if you can. That's the cook there. So where's the? Was that the what thing? Main hub? Cook. Yeah. So the cook is apparently the main hub, not the actual cook. At least from the tooltips there. But yeah, they got some work to do on the tooltips and whatnot. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to get out from here. Like, you got all these symbols, like wolf and spider and all that stuff. There's a mountain over there that's constantly throwing boulders off, off in the distance. Hard to see from here, but it's certainly happening. There's a guard that's posted outside the fence here, but I can't do anything. Like, I can't interact with him, tell him to open the gates, anything like that. So I don't know yet how to do that. I guess I could try to talk to Sir Poshington or whatever his name was and see if he's got an idea as to how I'm supposed to do things. Because again, like I said, the tutorial was very, very basic. How about you? Do you have anything to say? Soul be blessed. Ethereals. Long forgotten, or at least they were. This changes things. There are ruins of an ancient warship site. That's supposed to be workshop sites built by ethereals west of the town. Next time anyone saw an ethereal was when the town flew red flags a long, long time ago. Huh. So, does this guy give me any ideas? These are still my stuff. Billboards, exploration. Here we go. You might venture out of town and explore surroundings. You never know what you might find to help you with your business. Well, I want to. I want to explore the side of town. Billboards above your entrance will change. Depending on the dominant item type in your shop, billboards above your entrance will change. A bonus will be granted on sales of your dominant item type. Okay. But, how do I actually leave the place? My question. Modifications is what you do it here. The cook and the alchemist. Guy needs to collect more. Yeah, alchemist is like 1260, looks like. And the blacksmith is 720. But we need more, collect more taxes for that before we can do that. So yeah, that's it. I'm not sure exactly how to leave town. Because they seem to suggest that I could just do it, but it is not. Unless I'm supposed to like fast travel somewhere or something. I'm supposed to have a quest, maybe. Go do something. That's the blacksmith area once I buy it. Cat Destroyer XXX. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how to do it. I guess I could try the other entrances to see if maybe one of these is open. But can't just walk through it. I can't interact with it. What is up here? Another house, huh? So, furniture vendor, do you have anything that would tip me off as to what I need to do next? Oh, you have a quest, it looks like. Got any new stock? My stock may seem limited, but remember, as the town's upgrade, I'll have more to sell. Come back later. What's your quest? Pedestal order. Buy more pedestals from me, and I'll let you order them on your own. Reward pedestal order lists. Okay. So, I guess that'll allow me to, instead of having to walk up to them to buy it, I can just order it from my thing. So I guess I buy that pedestal. But did that do anything? New stock info. I guess I automatically got that. Oh yeah, now I can order the pedestal from the order scroll. Okay, that was interesting. I don't have to walk over here to order it anymore. And I missed on that one. So that's nice. I guess I could go see the alchemist's giant alchemy jar outside here. I guess I can go see the cook and see if maybe he's got a similar quest or something to deal with. You have some kind of quest. Quests. Make some more bread. Cook some more bread and I'll let you see more recipes as well as allowing you to order bread requirements. Okay. Reward bread pack. Make some more bread, you say. Alright, well, we'll just go 1 and blang blang. And over here and cook. Bread. Craft 1. Alright, completed the make more bread quest. Now it looks like he's got another quest for me. Go hunting, here we go, finally. Wandered from the safety of the town, hunt one day. Go get a bow. Okay. Retrieve a bow from the blacksmith. Oh, I gotta get the blacksmith going? Okay, so that's what... That answered my question. I needed a blacksmith in order to get out of the town. Unfortunately, he costs like 700 in taxes in order to get him. Looks like we are all sold out here. That's excellent. Let's see what the durability is like on these things. Take so much punishment. So much punishment. Go. No dirt lying around. All right. Very nice. And yeah, so pay our taxes and see how much I have stored up here. Probably not anywhere near enough to get what we want. This, but we'll pay our tax and then over here. And what do I need? I need the blacksmith. 720. I've only got 215, so that's gonna take a while to grind that. You can see we're at 5 days past now. It's gonna take me a while to get to that point, but I think you kind of get the idea. I would like to be able to go out and show you and actually look at the combat and stuff. I've heard it's a lot of just kind of bashing and moving back, which seems like the case here with the one guy that was trying to steal something from me. All I did was hit him once and then he dropped it and he left. So I assume that's kind of the way that the combat would be going in the main game once we get out there. But it just takes so long to get to that point that it feels like I would just drag this video out for no real good reason. So we're gonna stop here, and I'm just gonna say that this is, my friends, Shopkeep 2. Shopkeep 2. It is by Strange Fire and published by Excalibur Games. It's currently out on Steam Early Access at 10% off for $11.69, normally $12.99 US. There's also a deluxe edition if you want to pop in for that. It's got a 35% off discount on it. And the DLC, which is part of the deluxe edition, each item on there is also 25% off at like $3.74 each for each one of those. And it's not bad. It's not bad. They got a ways to go, obviously. And I think it's a little bit too grindy right at the very beginning here, especially if their whole selling point is this exploration and open world stuff. For this one, as opposed to the first one, it might be a little bit grindy, although I've seen a lot of complaints that it's not, that nobody really likes the open world stuff who played the original game, which I don't know why that would be. I would kind of think it would be cool myself, but you know, it's to each their own as far as the taste is concerned. But like I said, that will do it for me. As always, there are links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.